Yo, what it do? Hey, welcome back to the house, man. I know it's been a minute, man. A lot of y'all been knocking and looking in the windows, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we was shut up for a while, you know what I'm saying? Out on vacation, but we back. That's what's up, man. Y'all already know what it is. I am that boy Box. This is Rough House Boxing TV. And thank y'all for stopping by the house, man. Y'all know what it is. Wipe your feet, close the door behind you. Come on in. That means smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Hit that bell icon, man, so you get these good notifications when we put the videos and content out. And share this to your social media platforms. Let a friend know about what's going down here at the house, man. They can peek their head in the door, see if they like what's going down. That's what it is, man. Hey, shout out to the whole LDBC. Shout out to my block fam, Marlo's Corner, Trey X. You know what I'm saying? El Fenici, main boxing biker, the legendary Top Cats, Chris Rayner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the whole squad that rock with us over there, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get into it, man. This is the breakdown prediction video for Caleb Sweet Hands Plant versus Jose Uzcategui. I hope I'm saying that right because I butcher his name every time. Every time I butcher his name, man. So, hey, Uzcategui, if I'm messing your name up, bro, I'm sorry. But here we go. So we will go into the good, the bad, the ugly. As always, I got my notes. You know what I'm saying? Notes. Yeah. So let's start with the good. And we're gonna start with Caleb Plant. All right. Caleb Plant comes in with a record of 17-0 with 10 KOs. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall with a 74-inch reach, and he is an orthodox fighter. All right. So the good for Caleb Plant, slick, elusive boxer with quick reflexes. That's one of the things I really like about him is his athleticism in the ring, man, and he's able to slip and dodge a lot of punches, especially in the open areas of the ring. You know, when you're in the center of the ring, or if he has room to maneuver and move, he's normally gonna get away from shots. Good footwork and foot movement. You know, kind of alluded to that with the elusiveness. You know, but you know what? I'll go back and say this: his upper body elusiveness, his bend, his what I'm saying, in all different directions on all axes is very impressive, which helps him. It helps a fighter slip shots, and sometimes they don't have to move their feet if they're not able to move their feet. You know, but his footwork is good as well. So there you go. Um, he's got a good jab. He's got a good straight right. Got a nice left hook to the body, and you know, pretty solid body attack that he initiates, and he puts into his in his toolbox. You know, and I saw that against Marina Medina, whatever his name is. Uh, he boxed that boy's ears off. Yeah, but he said good short combos, preferably primarily the 1-2. You know, like I said, that straight right is nice. Good use of angles, which is a tribute to his good footwork. Um, Evidence of a pretty nice back foot game. It's got good hand speed. And one other thing I didn't write, but I like the variation in his punch speed, punch placement, and punch power. I like that. That's a nice part of his toolkit too. He's an accurate puncher. He's a good counter puncher. Transitions nicely from offense to defense. He controls the range well with his jab. He's got a good motor, good pace, nice feints when used. Doesn't use the feints a lot or as often as I would like, but when he does, you know, and it's normally after the opponent has eaten that jab a number of times. You know, when he does feint, they respect it. Let's see, fights very well from the outside. That's his comfort zone. Is fighting from the outside. He does okay in the intermediate range too, but outside, that's where he shines. All right, on to the bad. Not a devastating puncher. Doesn't fight effectively off of the ropes. So it might be a good idea for Uzcategui to try to get that boy cornered and captured up against the ropes. Keeps his left hand lower than I would like, and I've seen him get clipped. susceptible to the overhand right, and that was due to the left hand being so low. Not the best inside fighter in the world, and gets caught while in that Philly shell from time to time. Let's see. A question to think about is how will that hand react after surgery? Because he had surgery on his, I think it was right hand that he had surgery on, and he's coming off a long layoff, and that was due to the surgery, and he had to heal up. Okay, so we'll go to Uzcategui. All right, Jose Uzcategui comes in with a record of 28 2 and 0, and both of those twos were DQs. Just so you know, fun fact. He's got 23 knockouts, stands 6'2" tall, with a reach of 76.5 inches, and he is an orthodox fighter. So he has a 2.5 inch reach advantage to go with a 1 inch height advantage. So, all things considered, they're pretty fairly matched, pretty even. Um, let's see. We'll go with the good for Uzcategui. Nice feints. He's a tall, rangy fighter. Decent head movement. Sometimes it's over exaggerated, but decent head movement. Um, he's got a nice 1-2. He's got a good straight right. Applies good pressure. He's a stalker, pressure fighter. He's got a good uppercut and heavy-handed puncher. He can sit down on his shots. He is a hooker. Strong hooks with both hands. All right, and we'll go to the bad. Not the most athletic fighter in the world. He seems kind of stiff and robotic a lot. Low punch accuracy, especially from the outside. I saw him miss a lot of shots, wing a lot of shots in the few fights that I watched of his, and that punch accuracy is something that is going to have to be tightened up and sharpened up, especially against a slick, elusive fighter like Plant. Plant is not going to be where Uzcategui thinks he's going to be, when he throws these punches. So he needs to try to walk him into traps and set him up for things, because if he's just looking at, all right, his head is right here, I'm gonna punch right here, Plant's gonna be gone. So not much knee bend. He's a taller fighter, and he kind of fights straight up and down. I noticed that. Doesn't always use his length effectively. I thought he should have done a better job in the fights that I watched, a better job of controlling range and distance with his jab. Now, I know he likes to get inside, but for fighters that he's not able to get inside, of, what is he going to do then? If you can't use that jab and that length effectively, it's just a wasted attribute. Prone to throwing wide winging shots. I noticed that a lot of the shots, especially when he's doing his hooking, wide winging shots, a lot of them can be telegraphed. Well, a lot of them are telegraphed and timeable, so the opponent can either counter or they could dodge and slip it. Average hand speed at best, and he's got slow feet. Sometimes he looks like he's walking through wet cement. So that's the way I saw it. But yeah, that's what that is. All right, now we go to the keys to victory for both fighters, and we're going to start with Caleb Plant. All right, keys to victory for Caleb. An effective jab is key, and he's got to be able to control the range with that effective jab. He has to stay off the ropes because he doesn't seem to have a lot of offensive output and have a lot of success when he's on the ropes. And Uzcategui is one of those fighters who likes to take fighters to that zone and get in a lot of damage to his opponent. Footwork is crucial, and Plant has good footwork, so he's going to have to keep that going. He's going to have to escape and evade a whole lot throughout the course of that fight, to get away from shots from Uzcategui. He's got to find a home for that straight right. I think that 1-2 is going to come in very handy. The fact that Uzcategui is not the most quick and nimble and elusive fighter, he's there to be hit. And I think if he finds a home for that straight right, to follow that jab, or even if he uses his elite right, I think it could play a pretty big role in how the night goes for Caleb Plant. All right, keys to victory for Uzcategui. He needs to press the issue. He's got to take the fight to Caleb Plant. He can't sit back and try to just outbox Caleb from the outside, man. I do not believe he's going to win that battle. He's got to get Plant on the ropes. Like we said, Plant's offensive output diminishes substantially when he's on the ropes. He doesn't seem very comfortable with his back to the ropes, and every now and then you'll see him, throw a shot or two, but it seems like once his back touches that rope, the bell and the buzzer goes off in his head. He's got to get out of there. So he's looking for the escape route once he gets on the ropes. An effective body attack is key. If he's going to get Plant off of that bicycle all night long, then he's going to have to take some of that wind and some of those legs away from him. And the most effective way to do that is through effective body work, body attack. So he's going to need to do that because Plant is going to move. There is no doubt about it. What is Uzcategui going to do to minimize and eliminate that movement? He needs to go to the body on Plant. All right. All that being said, my pick for the fight is... Yeah, I got terrible camera, man. That's what's up. Shouldn't have been drum rolling. Drum roll. I got Caleb Plant by unanimous decision. I do believe Caleb Plant has the jab, the 1-2, the range control, the elusiveness, the slickness, the footwork, the movement skills to be able to keep Uzcategui off of him and at a distance. I think he is going to frustrate Uzcategui with that jab. I think Uzcategui is going to eat a buffet of jabs and right hands. I do. I think it's going to be an all-you-can-eat session. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I hope and pray that Caleb Plant's motor stays high, because his stamina is going to have to be through the roof for this one, because Uzcategui is going to keep coming all night long. He's going to be stalking, hunting, chasing, you know what I'm saying, and after his prey, which will be Caleb Plant. But I think that, what they say, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. I think the rabbit might have the gun this time. That's what's up, man. Caleb Plant's last 4 fights have been victories by unanimous decision. I think he's going to add to that streak and make it a 5th. And that's the way I see it, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Leave a comment down below in the comment section, man. And yeah, that's about all I got on this, man. But hey, once again, we back in the 2019, new year. The house is back open for business, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all stopping through, rocking with your boy, you know what I'm saying, rocking with us here at the house, man. Like I said, salute to the LDBC. Salute to my whole block fam. You know what I'm saying? Hey, salute to the homie Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. If y'all haven't subscribed to the homie Stay Ready Boxing, go on over there and subscribe, man. Hey, salute to all the usual suspects, man, that hang out over there with Stay Ready, man. Gotta say, salute to 503 Line as well, man. He's the other half with Stay Ready, man. They're the Houston hard hitters, man. They put out good content. Good information, good videos, man. Both of them boys is they solid, they 100, they keep it square biz, you know what I'm saying? They some of Houston's finest, man. And they know the sport of boxing, and they do a good job, man, with what they're putting out, man. And it's an honor and a privilege every time they extend me a link and they ask me to come rock with them, man. Love rocking with them boys, man. But that's what's up, man. Hey, coming up, Devin Haney tomorrow. Gonna do prediction and preview for that one as well. The good play-by-play, blow-by-blow fight call is going to be over at Marlo's Corner. I got drilled this weekend, but hey, I'm gonna be up Friday night for that Devin Haney fight, and I'm pulling up on the corner, man. I would advise y'all to pull up on the corner with me, man, and rock out with the block fam over there, man. We got the whole block sold up. That's what it is, man. But yeah. I'm trying to think. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So y'all can go ahead and get on out the house now. Gee.